So I watched the movie, and what I really liked was, the combination, the rhythm of action and emotions. It was that you really cared about everybody in the movie. I start with Kyle. Kyle, what was for you your personal experience? What did you take home when you wrapped the movie?
I took home a lot of very good memories. I took home a lot of good lessons. You learn, I mean, as an actor, a job is a paid acting class as far as I'm concerned. In this case, you get to work along with some of the best actors in the industry. You get to work along with one of the better directors in the industry. You get to work along with all the people that work with him that are the best in their industry. I was saying earlier, if you look at the list of people who are involved in this film, they're at the top of their game. So, I take away a big thank you to the man upstairs for allowing me the opportunity to be part of something like this. And I thank everyone else for the hard work and the joy they brought to the job. It was a great experience.
Yeah. And Demian, also for you, if you think, you are kind of in isolation in the movie, and now we are all in isolation, the whole world, kind of. What does that make with a person, and what does it make with you personally?
It could be very, very tricky, and it could be challenging if you do not know what to do with yourself. I get along pretty well with myself.
That's
Uh,
good.
we get along well. So, and the funny thing is that these crazy times, this is me when I'm not working. So when I'm not working, I don't really go out. I just spend a lot of time at home. I do all my homework. I have so many things pending, and so I just stay here, go out for groceries, come back. Um, so that, I guess, that helped me also to enter this environment, being in such a close place, which is this, our spaceship up in the air, up in the universe, with such a small crew. And I think that to me is the biggest lesson, that if you take a look at our crew, we're all so different. And it's a small family, and we represent the world. And we understand that we depend on each other. It is that simple, that clear.
Yeah. And Kyle, also for you, what was you learned a lot, and you said it's an acting class. I think it's very well put. But what was the biggest challenge, I would say, in filming the movie?
Uh, well, I mean, it won't be what you're expecting. The biggest challenge for me was until my wife came over to visit. It was being in a place by yourself so much. The cast was pretty much split up. George had a few parties, and people got together every once in a while, but it was a lot of alone time more than not, and I wasn't prepared for that. And being in another country, and with that said, I was in a couple great places, and I met a lot of wonderful people. But it was that loneliness, and oddly enough, I guess as I hear myself saying it, I came back home, and it was a different kind of loneliness all of a sudden. But that was the hardest thing. The shoot itself was fantastic. I mean, I had a great time. Everything that we did was a real joy. It was a real joy, and I learned an awful lot again from watching George Clooney with his directing, and he's very good, and he can give you a few words, and you know exactly what he wants, and you can move along. And you learn something.
That sounds all good, and we have to wrap already. I mean, like 5 minutes fly by. I wish you happy holidays, both of you.
Thank you.
Stay safe, stay sane, and bye bye.
Likewise. Thank you.